It's time to announce this week's Southern Tier Tuesdays winner. Congratulations to St. Luke's Lutheran Church. The church runs a backpack program which provides food for the weekend to children in need within the Sidney School District.
The nonprofit is being awarded $2,000 from Upstate Shredding and Adam and Clover Weitzman. With us now is Sarah Grote, Backpack Program Coordinator, and School Counselor Erin Nordenhold. You got it. Thanks so mute for being here with us this morning. Tell us a little bit more about this backpack program and what you all do.
All right, I'm Sarah Grote and I'm the backpack coordinator, and I work through St. Luke's Lutheran Church. They set up the program, and we work with the Northeast Regional Food Bank in New York, and they make a base menu. They provide a base amount of food. We go to Oneonta and pick that up once a month. Then it's stored at the church. We put it into bags once a week that provides food for the students over the weekend, and that gets taken to the school.
And why the decision to have this backpack program and get it started in the first place?
Go for it, Erin.
So we have a really awesome opportunity through the backpack program to provide some of our students that demonstrate food insecurities with a little extra comfort in knowing that there's food that will be available to them when school's not necessarily in session. So I think it really just helps kiddos to feel a little more confident and comfortable and be able to check one thing off of their worry list if possible.
Yeah. And so we have a little bit of a sampling of what a student might get for a weekend. Mm-hmm. So if you want to talk a little bit about sort of like what do they get? Does it, I'm sure it varies week to week.
It does. So the food bank will send a plan for the kids to get 2 breakfast items, which is often something like oatmeal, granola bars, pancake mix, 3 entree type meals, which could be mac and cheese, SpaghettiOs, raviolis. They make sure at least one of those is a protein. We love peanut butter because the kids like it and we know they're going to eat it. They also get a fruit, they get a grain, and then they get some sort of fun snack every week too. So they might get chips, or they might get, cookies, just something kind of fun. They also get vegetables. We've worked to do vouchers so that they can get some fresh milk and bread and eggs once a month if the families decide that they can do that. We don't know the living arrangements of a lot of these families, so we try to make sure that everything we send is microwave friendly, because they might have limited cooking abilities.
And for those families and those children that take part in this program, what has the response been like from them?
So it's really neat because before we sign a kiddo up for the program, we do communicate with their adults at home. And it's really, really awesome because families are just very relieved and appreciative and thankful and grateful for the opportunity that their student gets to participate in the program.
So it's roughly 15 students that get this help now, is that correct? I think I read that on the website, so.
So actually, Sarah and her team put together 25 bags each week. And of the 25 bags, there's approximately 50 students that benefit from the program.
Oh, great. Okay, wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's quite the bump up. And do you have a lot of you that participate in making these bags each week?
It's all volunteer, and the program's been run completely on donations, and like we haven't gotten a grant like this before, so it's pretty exciting. And it's about a $6,000 program base a year, and then we add a holiday dinner, and the vouchers usually end up running a little extra. But we have amazing volunteers, and we have one that picks up from Oneonta. We have a couple that pack. We have some that inventory. We have some that drive it to the school. So really the whole church basically gets involved, and it's been a really nice community.
I was going to say, definitely something that you can't do alone. And now with this grant, what will you be doing with the $2,000 that you were awarded?
This part of it will probably go to our base program. So we pay the Northeast Regional Food Bank for the base food that we get. And then we'll probably use a lot of it for the holiday dinner, which is a special meal we put together. The parents have to pick up because they get to pick if they want ham or turkey, and we try to put a lot of special things in it, like butter and little French fried onions to go on green beans.
Make it extra special.
Exactly.
And so if somebody wants to help out, how can they volunteer?
They can contact the church, and I think we gave you the number And there's a Facebook page, there's a website for the church is a good way to contact us. They can do donations either through the church, earmarked for the backpack program, or to the Northeast Regional Food Bank and just selecting Sidney Backpack Program.
And these meals are something that the kids get over the weekend. Now, what about for those, Christmas break, spring break, summer vacation? How does that work? Is there something where they can still receive the same food during those times?
Sure. So we do work together on like extended weekends to make sure that students get their bags early before break is in session. As Sarah mentioned, for the holidays, they do have a large holiday meal or a feast that's provided to them too. So that's awesome too.
Awesome. Well, thank you both for joining us this morning. A great way to help those in our community. We want to thank you for joining us this morning. We'll get some more of those details to you right now. The Backpack Program at St. Luke's Lutheran Church in Sidney provides food for the weekend to children in need who are enrolled in the Sidney School District. A backpack or tote filled with food is delivered to the school every Friday. Currently, the program can support more than 25 students every week. With this grant money, they'll be able to help more children with food insecurity.
And for more on previous grant recipients, be sure to check out Southern Tier Tuesdays on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.